But check it out. I mean, look at that view from here. That's pretty dope. We got 3 pieces in. It was taking me a little while. I got a freaking screw in my finger, got it out. You could just sit at the end like this, hanging over the side. Just hang out. This is my seat right here. Little, you know, little seat. Perfect. Ready to go. Sit right there. What you think?
Very nice. Kind of high, but good.
It's good. It's good. We're almost there. We got a couple more pieces left to close it off. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here today at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. Today, you guys, we are doing a video inside of the aviary enclosure, the biggest enclosure that we have here on the ranch, an ecosystem that is absolutely insane with so many different cool species of animals that live inside of here. If you guys have not checked out the last video of part 2, getting the new 6 birds inside the aviary, I definitely make sure you guys go check that out, because we got some really cool waterfowl inside of here. And I'm not going to talk about them in this video, because today's video is all going to be about something that we're building inside of this enclosure. My dad and I are going to build this, and it's something I've been thinking and planning before the net was even up on this enclosure. It's going to go in the far distance of that whole entire aviary, probably around 80 feet away from where we're standing right now. But first off, before we do that, a lot of the ducks, let me show you. Not gonna go in depth on what we got, but all the ducks and everybody, they are hungry, and this is what we do every day. We go in here and we add a little bit of food on one feeding tray. Once we walk away from them there, they will go to that one, eat from there, and then we have another tray over here. So if they get into a little bit of fights, everybody is good, everybody is safe. So there we go. All in place. They're all gonna go and eat and do their thing. So walking towards the back, I'm going to show you guys on what we are gonna build inside of this aviary. It's something that's really cool, and it's something that's gonna be awesome for myself to be inside this aviary and really enjoy this whole entire system. So what this system or this ecosystem is going to have inside of it is right next to this pole right here and that pole right there. What we're gonna do, let me flip the camera for you guys. And before we flip that camera, what these 2 poles are gonna have is what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a tree platform. A tree platform, this platform is gonna be a spot that I can stand on top of, and we're gonna have a bench on the backside so I can sit there and look out into the whole entire enclosure. So that's gonna help with enjoying the aviary, sitting back, relaxing, and looking at the whole entire aviary. It could be a spot that we can put branches and perches off of so the birds can land on it as well. And on top of that, we're probably gonna put a feeder on the bottom half of the whole entire thing. So we'll have a top for a roof for the feeder, and then it's gonna have the platform on the top to sit on. It's gonna be a really cool system, and I'm not 100% sure on how we're gonna design the ladder. Maybe we'll make that on a part 2 of the video, but for the part 1 of this whole entire video, we're gonna make the platform right now. So what we're gonna do is go and get us the wood, all the lumber, everything we need, the bolts, all that stuff from the hardware store. So I'm gonna flip this over and show you guys what we're really talking about. So these poles from the top to the ground right now, they are around 16 feet tall. So that's more than the height of a 2-story or like a, like a building. So I'm gonna be able to walk underneath this thing without a problem. So I kind of want it, see where my hand's at? Yay high. I'm about 5'8" to 5'9". So I'm thinking to have where we're standing right about here. So that right there is going to be around 7.5, almost 8 foot tall, probably 7.5 feet right there. So we'll probably bring it down just a tad. And what we're going to do is put our main post or our main piece of wood right here. So I'm thinking the piece of wood we're going to get is going to be probably a 2x6 by, I think, a 20-foot long, because this is around 14 feet space from both of them. So we're gonna have them both hanging off just a tad on each side, and we're gonna get it all the way across. We're gonna have a piece on one side and a piece on the other side. So one here, and then we're gonna add pieces on top of the whole entire thing going across, probably around a foot of each, and then we have to make our deck. It's gonna be really neat. What I'm thinking is to keep it off the back, probably around a foot off the back, so that if there's any push or anything like that, we're good. But we're gonna have it hanging probably, I would say, this is all estimates, you guys. This is just something I've been thinking about. I haven't wrote anything down. We're just gonna go while we go and just fit it to how we fit it. You know what I mean? It's just gonna go as it goes. So a foot off, probably a 6-foot piece of wood. So it's probably gonna be hanging off, I would say, 4 feet or so, something like that. So probably about right here. So we're gonna be walking right here, this whole section here, with the camera through the lens. You guys are gonna be able to see this, and there's gonna be a deck right here in this section. So that's the plan. It's probably gonna come out to about right here to that piece of wood. So it's gonna be a whole big old deck right there. I'm thinking to make the ladder come from that piece of grass right there all the way to the top to walk up it with the rail off the sides. The birds will be able to go on it, do their thing and all that stuff. We have more than enough space to work all around here. It's gonna be really, really neat. The net stretches out well. So if we wanted to push the net back a little bit, we could. We have a lot of extra carpet. We can put the carpet on the back side of the wood. It's gonna be really, really neat. So I'm really gonna enjoy this. I think it's gonna be a really good piece of work that's gonna sit right there in that whole section that probably 2 to 4 people can sit there. So pretty much my whole family without a problem. In the evenings when it's nice and cool out, we can sit right there and just get that awesome view of the waterfall and just enjoying this whole entire enclosure. Once it's filled in, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up and let's get to work. We might get a little bit of rain today, but that's all right. It's not gonna stop us because, you know, it's South Florida and it rains all the time. So a little bit of rain is not gonna hurt at all. I'd rather it be a little bit overcast like this than straight direct sun, because that straight direct sun is not fun. So let's get to work, you guys. My dad's getting up right now, and we're gonna go to a hardware store, go get a crap ton of lumber, and get this bad boy put together. We're obviously gonna get all pressure treated wood, all that stuff. They're all gonna be soft builds inside of here, so I'm not worried about the birds chewing the wood or any of that stuff, because that's the reason why I'm putting soft builds, because of this net, so they don't chew through it. Yeah, it's really, really neat. The birds that we have in here right now are doing well. But other than that, let's get this party started, and let's do this thing. Got all kinds of stuff. Now let's put this thing together. Oh Lord. We got these, we got the strap, we got bolts, we got decks, we got wood to go across, we got all kinds of stuff. Let's see how much the price is for this one. These guys like to work harder.
Work smarter.
Work smarter. Grabbing 40 pieces at one time. These guys are funny. We got the back piece of wood in the back right there. It is completely leveled already. We have the level right there. That's the farther piece, and then we're gonna have another piece in the front for extra support. And then we're gonna sit all the way on top of there with hurricane straps. It's gonna be really, really cool. And then that's gonna be where our height is gonna be. See where my dad's level's at? Yeah, got a foot higher, so we're gonna have more than enough space to walk right underneath it. There goes the level, and yeah, we have it in place. Hey, be careful of my bushes, bro.
I know.
These guys are like 2 big old kids, but we're getting this going. We got the rest of the wood over there. Everything's looking A1 okay. You know, we're getting it going. So we have this long piece of lumber right here. It's 10 foot by 2 inch thick and 4 inch wide. They're 10 foot, so we're cutting them into 5 foot, and then we're gonna add those guys on top of that bad boy over there. I'm gonna throw a picture up right now to show you guys the example where I'm using it from, and I'm literally just eyeballing the whole entire thing. So that right there, you see that piece of wood all the way back there, that is going to be where my where I'm standing on or sitting. Well, I'm not really gonna sit there, really gonna stand there, because I'm gonna put a bench on top of there as well. It's pretty dope, it's pretty awesome. That rope that you see right there, I actually gonna get a piece of 2x4 and pull the rope backwards a little bit, so it'll be a little bit more stretched, and then it'll give that opening of a little bit bigger look, so that it's not in my way and it's not an eyesore. But we'll get that done after the piece is in place. So we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go get myself a ladder. I'm doing everything now by myself. My dad had to go to work. My other buddy had to go to work as well. So we're just doing this all on my own now. So it's gonna take a little bit longer. It's probably gonna take probably 2 days now, because of the fact that I'm doing everything myself. So I'm gonna cut I have these 4 pieces cut. I'm gonna pick them up, bring them over there, go get myself a ladder. We have hurricane straps. I'm gonna start screwing everything together. That should go quickly. It's just a cutting and bringing back and forth, which takes its time. So make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. All right, so we're getting it going. We got the supportive pieces of wood in, as you guys saw, that the long 16-foot pieces. And now we have the base going in place. So as you see right here, these pieces here, these 2 pieces are going to be your supports, as I showed you guys as the diagram. And then we're going to get a deck board and put it on top of this. So then there's going to be a whole giant deck on top of that. It's going to be really, really neat. And as you can see, me walking underneath it is not going to be a bother at all, even with the deck. So let me just put this back a tad right there. and you see the deck is gonna be all the way up here. So look at, perfectly fine, way over my head. I can walk over here to do any maintenance on the other side, work around with any problem whatsoever. And I just have, it's exactly 5 pieces. There's about a foot hanging over in the back, and then there's a foot. So this is about 3 foot overhang over the whole entire thing. So that's exactly what I imagined. So 3 foot all the way across to where my mom's at right now. My mom came over to film for me real quick, but it took me 25 minutes just to get this last piece of wood on, because the other one was easier because I was able to screw it into the utility pole. But this one was really hard to get it exact size I wanted to by myself. So I'm gonna see if I can call a friend or something, but if not, I'm just gonna get it going. It's not hot at all. The waterfall is nice and soothing. The birds are chirping in the back. You know, it's chilling. It's not a problem. It's what I like to do, and I'd rather be doing this than a 9 to 5. So other than that, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. I'm gonna go deal with Oliver real quick and then get my butt back over here and keep on working. All right, so we're sitting on top of the platform. We got 3 of the pieces completely screwed in, as you guys can see. So that was what I was telling you about. We kept a little bit off the net, just a little bit, and we kept it a foot off. Well, there's only a foot hanging off over there, and then the rest of it is hanging over there. So then there's another foot right here. So that's 2 foot, and then there's gonna be only 3 foot hanging off. But check it out. I mean, look at that view from here. That's pretty dope. We got 3 pieces in. It was taking me a little while. I got a freaking screw in my finger, got it out. Plain old. We got the hurricane straps in both sides. We're taking our time, making sure that it's a foot apart each one, so the planks will fit perfectly. Really making sure we're making this thing perfect, because I don't want to be sitting up here relaxing and then I fall through this bad boy. It wouldn't feel too good. It's not that far of a drop. It's only about 6.5 foot, but still would not feel good, and I wouldn't want that to happen. This is not going to be for friends and family. This is really just for myself and maybe like my sister or stuff like that. We're probably gonna have to put another support in the front because there might be a little too much hanging over in the front, but we'll figure that out afterwards. I'll be the little test dummy on this thing. But I got 1 more piece of wood that is cut. I'm gonna get this one up, and then I got 4 more that I'm gonna cut. So I'm gonna try to get all that done before I have to go do my chores for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Make sure you guys give me this video a thumbs up. If you guys are really enjoying the aviary builds, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you guys think about it. And remember, you guys, we have a whole ranch. We don't just have the aviary as well. We have the dogs. We have all different types of tortoises and turtles that we're going to post about. And we have the fish gallery. We have something that's coming very soon for the fish gallery that's going to be outstanding. We're just making sure everything is getting lined up and all that stuff. But we have so much to do here on the ranch, you guys. So if you guys are not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because there's so much going on here all the time, and it is amazing. Remember, you guys could do the same exact thing as well. It takes a long time. It doesn't happen on a snap of a finger. I've been doing this for many years. So if you guys have a dream, go for that dream. If you want to build a freaking mansion, build a mansion. If you want to race cars. I don't care what you do. You got a dream to do it. Make it happen. This is my dream, and this is what I'm doing. I'm making my biggest enclosure as of today, as a 20-year-old. Well, I'm a 25-year-old, 24-year-old, whatever you want to be. I don't care. Anyways, let's get this going because we're losing daylight. Alrighty, so it is another hour or so, and I am done with the amount of wood that I was able to purchase today. Well, that amount of wood that I purchased, I didn't count it all out. So this is what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces. I'm probably gonna need another 8 more pieces or so. Now I know exactly how many more I would need, but check it out, you guys. We have that whole frame part framed out. It is a little heavy on this side for sure. So what I'm probably going to have to do is add some type of maybe 4x4 or something just in the middle, like right there, pretty much where that piece is at, right there, just for an extra support, just so it doesn't sag at all. And I'm most likely am going to have to put a couple V-shape or not triangle, like angled pieces in certain areas, just so that it has a little extra support. But that is not a problem at all. This thing is going to be really strong. It's going to be really cool. And we're at round number 2, getting more wood. So we got all the main pieces up right here, ready to go, and it's ready to go. My dad's down there. He's cutting up some angles so that we have more supporters so it doesn't bow. You see how a little bit of a bounce right there, and we're just getting this whole thing going. I mean, it's just about there. It's a really cool deck. We're gonna probably put a bench right back here so we could chill if we wanted to, and we could just relax and enjoy this whole entire aviary. And this is what I was talking about right here. Maybe we could pull the net back just a tad because it is very flexible, and then we can have that open giant space. But I mean, if we're just sitting on this deck without even a chair, it is really cool just to enjoy at a higher level. And definitely when we get the other species of birds in here, they're gonna be bouncing around, coming up over here, eating out of our hands. It'll be really cool for videos, really cool for everything. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this thing. It's really cool. I like the level where it's at right here. You know what I mean? Like, check it out. Holding it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at that. Pretty dope. So now, I mean, it has a little wobble to it, but the wobble won't be there once we have the deck pieces more support. And we're gonna add another piece down here. What I'm thinking as well is putting one big giant piece of wood down in the bottom into the intake, going straight up, just so it doesn't bow in the front. My dad says no, but I think it will just help a little more, you know what I mean? So we'll figure that out. Now we just time to start putting the deck over the cross and screwing all that in, and then we'll have a nice flat surface as well, which will be really, really cool. So we got the deck in place. My dad and I just did all this right here. We got one more piece of wood coming. We're definitely gonna need to get a lot more. Which one? This one? Good right there? Last one. And there we go. We got to screw all these in place. We're gonna get a little more supports because it is bowing down in the front a little bit, but we're gonna get that all even. You're good right there. That's good. And yeah, check this out. We could literally stand on this thing. Well, that was the goal of it all, but it's, which one? This is like a real freaking treehouse, though. It has a little wobble to it, but that's that normal treehouse kind of vibes, which is really, really cool. Be able to sit up here. We can do videos up here, all kinds of cool things. Check this out. We got the first part of the deck in place. Got a little bit more screwing we have to do, but I mean, check it out. We have that whole other side we have to get done, but this deck is massive. It is 14 feet long by 5 feet wide. It is an absolute beast and a half. It is amazing. We have a bunch of little cuts and little things we had to do, tweak it all up. We're just about 70% done. We still have to add a ladder and all that stuff, but I mean, it is freaking dope. I mean, this view is outstanding. It is so comfortable up here. You have the backdrop of all the trees with the shade, and just, it is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys are really, really enjoying this video right now, because I really am. Make sure you guys, 30,000 likes right here. Look at this, 30,000 likes. We'll put a bridge from that peak up there, connect it to this pole here, and then we'll walk across the whole entire thing. That would be freaking crazy. So I don't know how we'll do it. Put it down in the comments if you have any ideas, but we'll figure that out. We always figure things out, and it'll be really, really lit. Other than that, make sure you're giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a couple seconds the next day. Getting the supports in. My dad cut all these in place. We have 1, 2, 3 supports in place, and we have another 4 more to go, going all the way down there. And now this thing on the top is completely leveled, and you can literally jump off of it. And when this pond is filled up to the top, we're probably going to dive into this pond. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be crazy. And again, you guys, 30,000 likes so we can make a bridge, because we want to keep on working. It's fall now, it's not hot anymore, so why not? Let's get it going. Look, the whole aviary has shade at, what time is it, like 2? Like 2:30, completely shade already. Freaking awesome. Let's get this bad boy all together. 221. All right, 221. Just on the dot, just about. We got the rest of the decking boards to put in place, and then we're just about there. So let's get it going. I got them up there doing that thing, and I saw my jet wasn't working in my pond, so I decided to take out a little thing, take some of the crap out, and now watch when I turn this jet back on. The water current is going to be crazy, and the fish are absolutely going to love it. It's just little daily little things and stuff that has to be done in the aviary. I'm putting a lot of work inside of it to make sure this thing is A1 in here. Just cutting trees, weeding, all different kinds of stuff. Obviously the sides will fill the weeds, but I'm not too worried about that, because the water, when it goes up and down, it'll fluctuate, and that will kill all the weeds without a problem. But my walk spaces, I wanted to make sure those are all cleaned up. Look at the silvers up there. So we're both on top of this thing, 2 of us, and making it happen. Thing is freaking dope. Check this out. We're all the way at the end. No problem at all. I'm gonna do a little test jump. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're making literally a tree stand up here. This is so dope. We could bring chairs up. We could bring chairs up here if we wanted to. We could sit, you know, right there. Or we could just sit at the end like this, hanging over the side. Just hang out. What you think?
Very nice. Kind of high, but good.
It's good. It's good. We're almost there. We got a couple more pieces left to close it off, and then we have to make ourselves a ladder. And then what do you guys think? Put it in the comments as well. Should we put chairs back here to sit, or should we just chill like this We could definitely make chairs and build them on these poles with a little backrest. Could be possible without a problem. And so you'll be literally like standing, or you'll be sitting like right, let's say like right here, you know, something like that.
Even higher?
Yeah, a little higher, you know, just a little sit spot. Or we just lean off the side, or we just do it like just a deck. I think just a deck is not bad at all.
You put like bean bags.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe bean bags.
Bean bags.
Buy some bean bags so when we want to come up here and chill on a nice like cool day, we could just chill up here for like an hour or so and just relax. That'd be really, really neat. And the birds, some of the birds that we have coming in here are gonna be those canopy birds. So it'd be really cool to be feeding them from up here with videos. So like, you know, little video feeding spots. They'll fly all the way up here, perch up here, chill up here, and all that cool stuff. I think it'd be really, really dope. But we're almost done. Keep on following along until we finish. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video. It's been it's been about a week and a half putting this whole thing together, just because of the fact of I couldn't really do it completely by myself. You saw at the beginning of the video, it was a pain in the butt, so I rather had a couple people helping me. But other than that, we're chilling. So it's like day 3 or 4, I'm not too sure. We're just only putting a couple hours a day getting this deck done. But to make it a legit tree house, you have to have a swing. So I am putting a swing right there, hanging over the top of the aquascape ecosystem. It's gonna be really, really dope. And this swing is gonna come out just a little bit. You're gonna be able to go on top of that log, and then you could just swing. Not a big swing, just, you know, just a little swing. Be really relaxing, hanging out. So you have a swing up there, you have a chill spot up there. And then as you guys just saw a couple seconds ago, we just got a template from the hardware store of stairs, and then we just made it on a whole giant sheet on a 10-foot by 2-inch by 12 inches wide. And that bad boy of the stairs is gonna go from that corner diagonal to right there. So we just figured out exactly where we're gonna place the stairs. So when you're walking this way, it's not in my way of my path. I'm not a big person, so it doesn't need to be large going that way. And we're right here. We'll put the wood going up, and we can walk right up without a problem, and then walk right back down. We have a little handle. We could put another little handle if we need it for myself. And I don't know if I'm like scared of going up at the night or something. I don't know. But other than that, it's in place. It's ready to go. Once we add all these pieces of wood connected to it, it'll just make it that much more stronger. And then we got to do the swing. We got the stairs in place. We added a 4x6 piece of lumber down into the hole right here to help just give it a less little shake in it. We're putting 4 bags of concrete out in there, so that will just help support a little tad more. And then right here is where my swing is going. We're gonna cut off the ends a little bit more. The swing's gonna be hanging right over this log, so then you can swing right over just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just a little sit, chill spot. It'd be really, really nice for like pictures. It'd be really cool to get birds pictured on there as well. It's gonna be a really cool process. And yeah, I mean, we're almost there. Just getting our last little finished touches. This is my seat right here. Little seat, perfect, ready to go. Sit right there. And yeah, we are just about done. We got to clean up, and it's time to finish this video. What do you guys think? Make sure you're liking it. All right, you guys, so the reveal is now. It's been exactly 1 week since we started this treehouse deck. It is completely done. It is absolutely amazing. Are you guys ready for this thing? The reason why it took so long is because it took that long. We got a lot of things to do here on the ranch, and to make a project when it's just me and one other person, or just me and by myself, takes a very long time. We're gonna walk over here, and are you guys ready for this? It is absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome. And let's flip this camera. Ta-da! Check it out, you guys. So we got the deck done. It is really, really cool. We probably will put other extra little finishes onto it, like we're gonna stain the whole entire thing so that it's even more waterproof than it is already, being pressure treated wood. I'm not worried about the birds chewing the wood for hurting the birds with the pressure treated, because the birds that are getting placed in here are only going to be soft-billed birds, so they're not going to chew the wood in any way. Really, really awesome. If you guys missed that part, we added a swing on the deck, which is really, really cool. Nice little piece right there. So check it out. We got the stairs right here perfectly. So, you know, I'm gonna take my little shoes off. We got a perfect walkway all through. Got to pick up the little bit of dirt that is right there that we used to put that giant pole in there, so that it's all in place and a little bit more secured. I just got bit by an ant. Hold on. All right, we're good. So check it out. Here we go. I mean, this thing is off the chain. We got a freaking full-on deck here. Look at that, you guys. 2-level aviary system. I mean, check this out. That is off the chain. We'll stain it, make it look real pretty and everything. I made a little bit of like a little little stair thing here. Check that out. That's not obviously going to be an area for me to go all the time, but that area right there is going to be probably a spot which would be really cool for some of the species of birds we have. While I'm sitting like right here, crisscross applesauce hanging out, they'll probably fly in, land on it, and pop, pop, pop. Be really cool to watch them jump onto here, come over here, hang out, eat out of our hands, all that cool stuff. We could even, if I would like to, I can make a little rail right here, and then that could be a spot for birds to perch on, which is probably an idea. I just thought of that literally right now with you guys listening. I'm always thinking about different ideas and different cool things for the enclosure. That would be a really cool piece. I don't know. But again, you guys, if this video hits 30,000 likes, 30,000 likes, I know it's possible. Make it happen. We got a lot of Ranch fam watching this right here. 30,000 likes. We are somehow, don't know how, but we are going to attach somehow, don't know, I've said it again, a piece of wood to this pole right here, all the way to the top of that up there. And on the top of that pole, right up there, we'll make a platform, right? Squared platform like a deer stand or some type of exorbitant, I don't freaking know, something. We'll figure it out. We'll put a platform there so you can stand there, one person, and have a bridge going from there all the way down to here. What do you guys think? I mean, that will be freaking crazy as heck, but I think it's possible, and I really want to do it. So 30,000 likes. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen for like next week, but maybe next month. Not sure, but I'll keep on talking because I know people are getting mad about me talking, but I like to talk a lot. 30,000 likes, make it happen. Subscribe to the channel. We're just about to break 1 million subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. I would not be able to do this without you all. So again, we finished this deck in less than a week. Well, in 1 week actually, and it is absolutely amazing. We're right here to the top of the netting. You touch it with my head, but that's not a problem. I can walk with here, no problem. Oh, it's scraping, scraping, and then it's off. I mean, this thing is amazing. I am so happy on what this deck looks like right here. I wanted to put the swing on it because what treehouse doesn't have a swing? So we don't have the roof of the treehouse. We only have the platform spot. But enough talking here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Put down in the comments what other birds you would like to see in this aviary. This thing is outstanding, and it's absolutely beautiful and amazing. Turtles are absolutely loving it. We've produced so many blackwood turtles. Check out the website, you guys. A ton of these turtles are available on the website for you all, and a ton of other things. So don't forget, Blake'sExoticAnimalRanch.com on the website. Check it out. New merch is dropping soon as well for the Christmas drop. A lot of cool things. Subscribe, check the website, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, everyone. That was a lot of talking.